Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe with OMGRC here. So today, this video is not going to be like, I'm going to do a little bit, I'll put some segments or little clips in there of the Lightning EPX drifting. Just a little bit. I just kind of do it in the driveway. Again, I'm not any kind of professional. I'm a noob when it comes to drifting, and I just had a lot of fun. Now that, this would be the Lightning right here. It's got a 5800 kV and I was running on 3S, so those tires were getting pretty warm, but I had loads of throttle left to kind of drift around, so it was actually kind of cool. But anyway, it was just having a little bit of fun with that, and I ran that until pretty much the battery. Actually, I think the motor overheated, if I'm not mistaken. It was like at close to 200 degrees when I got done, so that was a little bit rough. Probably should have just ran it on a 2S. Anyway, but it's an old motor anyway, but it took the abuse. Also, as far as this Blackout, I'm going to be running that on a 3S. So I know that some of you guys chimed in and said, hey, you can run it on a 3S. I was like, really? Because, the brushed system, that's quite a bit cheap. Well, I don't know, like 80, I don't know, somewhere around 80 bucks. Let's just call it something around there. Maybe a little bit less. But it was faster on the 3S LiPo than the brushless system. And people were like, yeah, but you can run it on the 3S. And I was like, I don't see anywhere on there that it says anything about 3S. Now I'm talking about on there, meaning even if you go to Redcat's website, I didn't see anything as far as any kind of literature that said anything about. It says a 7.4 volt LiPo battery, and that was it. I just went on there and was checking before I even did this video just to kind of reconfirm that I didn't see anything unless I somehow skipped over it again still. So I went ahead and I took the electronic speed controller out, which is super simple. It's not double stick tape in. It's actually just a little plastic cover that kind of keeps everything in place. Anyway, so I took that electronic speed controller out, and it says 2 or 3S, and I can give you a little shot of that anyhow in just a second. Alright, I figured I'd show you that, it can do 2 or 3S. I did have to take the little fan wire off just so I could show you that too, so that has to just be plugged back in. Also, the little red tag that's here too, stating that if you run it on a 3S or a 7 to 9 volt nickel metal, that you need to replace the fan from a 5 volt fan to a 12 volt fan. So that's that too. Alright guys, make this quick. 3S, that's coming. Drifting, definitely more. A little bit of clips in it. Some rubber tires, we'll definitely put those on there as well. See how that works. I don't know about speed runs or anything like that. I don't know how that's going to work out. And it didn't look too good when it flipped upside down, and that's why I did a video on fixing the body. And it looks better now for sure. It actually has like a little bit of shine to it, even though where it was completely scuffed and all rough. And now the wing, well, it's been lowered because the fact that the actual little towers or what have you, those little columns, whatever you want to call them there, that raised the wing up, well, since they broke when I crashed it, well, now that wing sits basically flat onto the body. I don't know how much downforce it was giving before, but I don't know how much it's going to work now either. But anyway, it was fun driving the car, so I don't know how much I'm going to push that one unless I start fine-tuning it. I don't know how much time I'm going to invest in it, really, as of right now. But I want to keep, and also, speaking of investing time right now into the OMGRC.com website, it's taking a lot of my time right now. So, yeah, I was hoping it's going to be done just in a few hours, and it's like, boop, and we're done. Nope, we had a big old glitch, and so I'm still working on that thing. And I just got a notification here within the last like 15 minutes of doing this video. Let me know that things have been uploaded and what have you. So that took many hours. That was like a 6-hour upload. It was crazy. There's thousands of parts whatever, all up there is gonna, I don't know, there's a lot more that's gonna be on the website now than before. You'll have more selection that's there, even if it's like bottle rockets and all that kind of stuff as well. That'll be on there, your drones, just and all the other stuff that comes along with what was already there as well, with more goodness, more or less, more hobby goodness. So anyway, also, if you didn't tune in to the Friday live event, you might want to check that out next Friday. I'll be doing another one of those. As far as what time exactly, well, if you just click on that notification bell, you'll know when Mr. Joe from OMGRC.com goes on the YouTube channel. So, because it was really good last week, or sorry, not last week, but yesterday, Friday. And it was on there for like 3 hours, and I'm not talking about running a marathon kind of thing, 3 hours, and I'm not trying to go 3 hours when it comes to doing those videos. I was only expecting to do like a half an hour or an hour. That was pretty much what I had in mind, but then I got a lot more people that joined onto the group, and they had questions, and we started talking, and you know, once you get, because it's the hobby and you just start talking, you lose track of time. That's what happens. Just like when I do these videos too, when it comes to the RC stuff, I can ramble on. It's easy to ramble on about stuff that you have a passion for, right? So anyway, I'm going to cut this now. I'm going to show you some clips of this guy, and that's going to be out. So if you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. Also, appreciate you guys always watching as always. Until next time, it's Joe with OMGRC. Guys, take care. Don't forget to check out the OMGRC.com website once it gets up and it's actually working completely. But anyway, it should be going once I get this video going a little bit. You'll be able to at least navigate a little bit. Anyway, later.